Hey, this is Jeff. We're talking to Twitch. You're watching Hollywood Junket. Tough night tonight. Megs, who's I've had so many people on Twitter saying that they absolutely adore Megs. How are you feeling?
Man, it's hard at this point in time. I mean, of course, there's so much love for everybody that's still here. That's why they're still here, you know? So here's the thing, too, is that with as much love that's going around, you see how important these votes are. Like, I say it in every little press outlet that I do, is that the votes are so important. That's so important. And if you're passionate about someone staying week after week, much less winning, then you gotta get your voting game up. Like, if you really want people to win or stay, then take it beyond yourself. Enlist your family, enlist your friends, like throw a party, you know what I mean? Start little fan clubs, whatever you have to do. Because here's the thing, one vote, fantastic. But here's the thing, like with all the love that's going around, people are finding creative ways to vote. And you have to do the same thing.
You should be like spokesman for Twitter.
I should be spokesman for Twitter. I know.
Actually, do you think you would have survived that? I mean, obviously you're Twitch and everybody loves you, but like back in the day, you know, if it had just gone completely with social media, do you think that might have affected?
Because if that was part of it, honestly, if that was part of it, I would have adapted. If that was part of it, I would have
hustled. You hustled just like you
and it's just exactly. You know, it is. It's since that's part of it. You know, then you that's how you connect with your audience and let them know that that's part of it. You know what I mean? It's very different because when I was competing, you could just call in. You know, call in mad times and all that, and you can only do so much with that. With social media, man, you have a world to play with. Yeah.
Well, obviously we're happy that Megs made it into the top 6. She's going to go on tour. Like, you're super proud of her.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen next? What kind of advice are you giving Virgil? You know what I mean? Like, how are you Virgil? You know, like, what are you telling them to do to compete? What are you going to do next week?
Yeah, you can just stay focused just like they have been. You know, the routines are going to turn up. They're going to be dancing a lot more than they have been, you know, and with each other. So it's time to continue to be smart and continue to keep that focus in. And I just said it again, enlist those fans. I'm telling you, man, enlist those fans, because if not, somebody else is, you know.
From the judge's perspective, we're getting talking to Virgil and talking to what individual advice do you give those two? Because there's a lot of strategy between this week and next week. I mean, even more than we were used to. We have some civic stuff that we want to see out of the two of them that maybe we haven't seen before. That you want them to
honestly, I want them to keep going exactly the way that they have been doing it, because what they've been doing has gotten them. What they've been doing exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is what they've been doing has gotten them to this point. So the only thing that I continue to add is moral support and letting them know that everything that they're doing is right, and also doing the best with what they have while they have it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, yeah, you can get not having technique, but it's not like they have time to run out and take a ballet intensive and then come back with so much great technique. So when it comes to that, man, they're attacking everything head on, and that's what they've been doing the entire time.
You think the judges have been fair?
Nah. Nah, the judges have not been fair. Because when it comes down to it, Travis and I get to see how hard that the contestants are working all week long. Not a 30 or 45-second video package. That only introduces what the rehearsal process was kind of like. So they don't get to see the blood, they don't get to see the sweat, they don't get to see the tears, they don't get to see the frustration that the contestants put to the side when they actually go on stage. So sometimes when the panel is all over the place talking about stuff that doesn't really matter and is not really constructive to the contestants, I'm not saying it happens all the time, but has it happened enough to where it's kind of becoming a thing? It is, you know, because you can only give the note. You showed a lack of technique so many times. Like, tell us something else. You know what I mean? Tell us something else. Like, and it helps because they are another mouth. they're around Travis and I all the time. But it always helped to have different perspectives, man, and like give something else other than generic comments and do research. And do research.
Well, now's the time to focus on the finale. You know, one thing that I've heard, this is my last question, because I know you got a lot of people to talk about. I've heard how invested you've been, and we're going to call them kids.
Yeah.
They're young
I know.
enough.
You know, it's so hard. I agree. I'm staring at your thing because I have to catch myself doing that too.
Right,
and I'm like, some of them are really close to my age, but I'm like the kid.
I do with hosts who are new, and I'm like, I'm running. Take care of it.
Absolutely.
But there's something you did great on the show. You've gone on, you've done film, you've done all sorts of great things. Do you feel like you're going to be keeping in touch with them and taking care of them and continuing to give them good advice, fatherly advice as they go along?
I mean, big brotherly advice, absolutely. If they are open to hearing it, then I'm down. And listen, I've been through the building of this platform and what you can do once this platform is built. So if they're open to it, I have nothing but advice and pep talks or whatever they want to hear. Absolutely.
All right, brother. I've been waiting years to talk to you. What a pleasure, man. Genuine guy. I'm so excited to hear.
I'm gonna wear my bow tie next time.
I want to be the only guy.
No. I'll just wear another color.
All right, cool. I'll wear mine next week.
You heard it here first.
All right, Twitch here on Hollywood Junket, ladies and gentlemen.